Hola, and welcome back to Kim at Home. Just got home from the grocery store, and there are a few groceries that I need to put away. I need to put those away right there. Slippers by the door are my daughter's. She's coming back in, so I'm gonna leave those there, but I need to put this stuff away as well. This broke, but the glass didn't break, which is a blessing, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. There are several sets of walls in my house that need cleaned, these walls in the kitchen, as well as the walls in my bedroom. I'm probably only gonna do one because I need to tackle something in my laundry room as well. Let's see what we can get done today. We're gonna figure it out. Back to our regularly scheduled program. We are cleaning today. I'm going to do some speed cleaning and some deep cleaning around my spaces. The living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom will all be touched today. If you are new here, my name is Kim with a Y, K-Y-M. I do videos pertaining to home life, cooking, cleaning, DIYs, projects, repairs. But let me tell you something. I have just done some project type videos and they did not do so well. I will be sure to link them in the description box. Please go check them out. I redid my stairs. It was a major project and it took lots and lots and lots of hours. Did I say lots of hours? Because it was lots of hours, okay? And I'm so proud of myself that I got it done. I've only been avoiding it since 2019. Be sure to leave me a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, and hype your girl up. That's the best way you can support small YouTubers. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Let me know how you clean your cilantro below in the comments if you use cilantro. I'm about to cut up this cucumber, put it in here with some vinegar, salt, and pepper because I've been having an IBS flare up and I need to eat better this week because I can't take this pain. It's been a while. It's been a long time, a couple hours, because my husband had me just out here in these streets that I didn't really want to be in. Anyway, I need to just do a really quick speed clean in here, and I totally forgot about it, so I'm gonna get that handled real quick. Let me know below in the comments how often you clean your bathrooms. For me, I clean my bathrooms very often because I have some serious OCD issues pertaining to a toilet, okay? I want to make sure that the toilets are extremely clean, and the best advice that I can give you is making sure that when you do clean your toilet, you start all the way from the top, working your way down. You want to get around the rim of the toilet, you want to get the bottom areas, all of that great stuff, even behind it. So make sure that you are getting those areas clean because there's a lot of bacteria in your bathroom, especially if you do not put your toilet seat down when you flush. That is very importante, okay? If you don't believe me, Google it. Google will tell you all kind of stuff, and it actually tells you the truth in regard to toilets and making sure you close the lid when you flush. This needs to be washed. I put the same exact towel up there just in case you thought I didn't change the towel. Don't be trying to play me. Took the trash out, cleaned the bathroom with my magic concoction, and I always keep my wipes in here. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Hello. It wasn't really dirty, but one thing I do need to do is charge this light. This light normally lasts for about a month and then I have to charge it, so I need to take it off and charge it now because it's not censoring when I walk in the bathroom, so it's dead.
na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away.
That is Mr. Ravel Day himself. I absolutely love his music. That is my favorite song by him. I hope he comes out with some new music because I really like using it in my YouTube videos. Super, super talented from California. His name is Ravel, R-E-V like Victor, E-L, Day, 2 words. Look him up. Listen to his songs. Amazing artist. I literally just did a really quick dust in here because I don't know the last time I dusted. It wasn't too bad, but I did say I wanted to do better with cleaning off my TV, and I did. So I'm proud of myself. That's the second time this month. And of course I cleaned the mirror off too, and I used my magic concoction when I did that. So I'm done with this room. My husband likes to vacuum. He can vacuum. I'm moving along to my kitchen. I wanted to give you guys an update on my new job. A lot of you have been congratulating me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me tell you something. It's week 3 and your girl is already training, okay? And I feel like I'm just back in my element, doing what I'm supposed to do, helping people, showing people the way, meeting people where they are. That is what God has called me to do, and I'm very excited about it. So that is the update on the job. I recently saw a video on TikTok, and it was a lady talking about how she left a toxic workplace and started a new job, and she gave herself some time in between. I gave myself 3 weeks. Let me tell you something. You would think that a person could shake off all of that toxicity within that period of time, but you really can't, because you're not that person that you were when you were working in that job. And in your new position, you're a whole new person. So it's like really getting to know yourself again, getting to know what your tics are, what your likes are, what your dislikes are, everything, right? But I also have to realize I need to give myself grace, because I was at that place for a year almost. It was like a couple weeks short of a year, and it was so toxic. They were just so racist. It was so horrible. And I'm really still trying to shake all of that off. I'm extremely thankful that I have been delivered from that atmosphere. And if it didn't teach me anything else, it taught me that you cannot be nasty to people, period. A few days ago, my husband asked me to bring him lunch, and I had to drive past that job, and my heart was beating so fast. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you that I'm no longer there. Thank you that I no longer have to walk in there and pretend that things don't bother me when things do bother me. I'm so thankful that I don't have to go in there and have your spirit be beat down as soon as you walk through the door. It was just insane. I've never worked at a place like that ever in my life. Anyway, I wanted to get all these dishes put away that were in the dishwasher. This cabinet right here is a thorn in my side. I don't know what to do with it. I'm sure everybody has an area in their house where they feel that way, and it just happens to be a lot of my cabinets. But I am proud of myself because in 2026, your girl has done a lot of decluttering, because I'm really just trying to get rid of the old. You don't have to hold on to stuff. You can get rid of it and purchase new and better. So the dishes over there, they're gonna air dry. All I need to do is clean out the sink. I have some food going right now, and I also need to clean the walls off in this kitchen, so I'm gonna get that handled real quick. But your girl is running out of gas because I didn't expect to be going on an adventure today. So yeah, we'll see what I can get done. If you have not been here, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I am a person that likes to do mind and life-changing things. I like to renew my mind on a daily basis. I like to pour into my spirit. That's a hot mess, so I need to get that dusted off. All that darkness you just saw right there is dust. Anyway, it was really hard for me to pour into my spirit working at that place. I was trying so hard, just saying my affirmations, and I'm still on that journey. I'm still on that healing journey. The healing journey does not end because you want to be better every single day, better than what you were yesterday. Don't ever let anybody beat your spirit down. I don't know how I got into that place where those people were beating my spirit down, but it was just really heavy. And I think that If it's more than one person, if it's like 4 people, it was everybody in the leadership area that really were beating people's spirits down. You guys, people were walking out by the dozens. I am not exaggerating, but get into a place where you can look in that mirror and you can be comfortable with who you are, who you're looking at, and going to bed at night. I'm very thankful that I can look at myself every day and say, you know what, I tried hard. I treated people good. I was a kind human. And I also treated myself good, because it starts from within. So just know that you are worthy and I am worthy. You are loved and I am loved. And never, ever, ever forget that. I'm actually cleaning these walls down with just hot water. I didn't use any kind of solution or anything like that because I just didn't feel like it was necessary. Now, when I moved to my bedroom to clean those walls, if you've been here, you already know that we have had a lot of new built condos out here. And a lot of that time, it was like late winter, early spring. So we had our window open and we didn't realize how much dirt and debris was getting into the home. My bedroom walls are disgusting. They are so dirty. I cannot wait to clean those off. So what I'm going to end up having to do in the bedroom is dusting the walls first, cleaning them with a solution, and then cleaning them with just plain hot water. And I'm committed to get that done ASAP because it needs done. I keep walking in my bedroom, looking at the walls like, girl, get your life together. But I was kind of debilitated for a while when I just felt like I couldn't do anything. But I'm coming up out of that because God is a healer and I'm healing. And yeah, I'm just going to get it done. Thank you for going through this healing journey with me and being here and listening to me. I just feel like sometimes I'm really the type of person, I need to say what I need to say. I need to get it off my chest and then I'm okay. And I'm really starting to feel okay. And for a while there, I was not feeling okay, but now I am. And I just feel so blessed. Like for real, you don't even understand. I feel like a butterfly coming up out the shell or the cocoon. Is that the correct terminology? I think it is. You know what I'm saying. I'm starting to feel like my normal self. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. My pantry sign fell down, so I had to hang that back up. I have these affirmation cards, and one of the cards says, I can spend my day feeling daunted, or I can spend it climbing over the things that are daunting me. If I'm going to spend it, it might as well be a good investment. I thought that was so cute. I read these cards like in the morning before I go to work. And some of them are freaking hilarious and some of them are for real deep thoughts. But I really like that one. That was a good idea to take that off. Okay, so let me explain. There are a lot of imperfections on these walls. When we first moved in here, I was doing an accent wall on every other wall in my home, okay? And then when I would patch it up, I didn't do the best job. It was more of like a rush job because we ended up having some flood damage in our kitchen and had to get our kitchen redone. So they really just painted all over the holes and didn't patch them up. And I didn't really have time because at that point in my life, I had a daycare within my home. So there was just a lot going on and I saw those imperfections and I can't unsee them. And now I want to fix my wall. I was always told before we purchased a home, when you're a homeowner, you always have projects to do. And let me tell you something, that is the truth. Not too bad on that side of the wall. Since this is the side that I cook on, I'm constantly cleaning this middle part right here. My kitchen is giving freshly painted. I know you can't tell a difference, but I can, and that is all that matters. Homegirl looks good. I have been looking into purchasing a new table for a few years now, but I will say I love these stools. These stools are extremely comfortable. I don't know if it's giving comfort when you're watching this video, but when you actually sit down in them, they're very comfortable. So, saying all that to say, when I do purchase a new table, I do want to do a high top table like this one, but I just really can't find one that I like. I live in Central Ohio, Columbus to be exact, and there is a place called Polaris Fashion Mall area. That whole area over there, they really just have been building all kinds of stuff. They just built a Wayfair over there. My daughter and I went over there and I was really trying to find a table, okay? But the Wayfair in person is more expensive. The fragrance in here is ridiculous, okay? Another thing that they're in the process of building is a HomeSense. So I had to let my family know, I'm not buying none of y'all nothing for Christmas. I'm going shopping. I'm going to HomeSense. Your girl is about to do it up in here. I'm gonna saute this as well as my onion that I have yet to cut up in the same pan that I made that meat in. Don't get your panties in a bunch. They're all getting a bag of coal for Christmas. Got my cilantro cut up. I just need to add some garlic to my veggies that are sauteing right now. Add my green beans to the neck bones and we will be good to go. Let's add this meat back. Get everything mixed up so that everything has a good flavor. Now I'm gonna add some Worcestershire, ooh, I cannot say that word, sauce, and a bit of soy sauce. Easy on the soy sauce, it's very salty. This gives it a really hearty flavor. Just a really good seasoned rice with some meat and a little bit of veggies. I'm also gonna put some spinach. Let me do that now. I'm gonna add it all because you know spinach likes to shrink up on us. There's not a lot in here anyway. I'm gonna add my green beans to my neck bones. 2 bags of green beans. And when it's all over said and done, add the cilantro. Here's what my quick lunch is looking like. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing day.